What's up, guys? We've got a nice set of sport seats here that have seen better days. They're dingy and they're sun faded, and frankly, I wouldn't want to put them in any of my projects. So today we're going to show you how to refresh them.
On a budget.
On a budget. Step one is going to be pulling these seats out of the car. We've already got them unbolted from the floor. These seats had 4 bolts in each side. We've already taken those out. We're just going to unbolt them and move them out onto the workbench. So now we've got the seats out of the car, and I'm pleasantly surprised with how nice a shape they're in. All of the material and the seams look really good, but the material is actually pretty faded. You can see the sun has baked what used to be nice, crisp black. It's dingy looking now. This dirty gray used to be a nice light gray, and frankly, it's something that needs to be refreshed before you want to put it back into a vehicle.
So now would be the perfect time, since the seats are out of the car. If you do have rips or tears, we don't in these seats, but if you did on your seats, this would be the perfect time to maybe take them to an upholstery shop. Obviously, that's something that you're going to want to do before you put the coating on the seats that we're about to put on these ones.
So the product we're going to be using today is a Dupli-Color vinyl and fabric coating. It's something that's supposed to go on anything that's got soft texture to it, dash pads, door panels, seats, headliners, anything like that. For our seats, we're going to take them all the way black. Our plan is to put these back into kind of a murdered out 67 Mustang. So rather than take time to mask off all of these little leather inserts or the logos, we're going to cover the whole thing all black. That'll be real on theme for the build. Time to put some finish on these things. Let's take them out.
Let's do it. Don't forget your coating. Don't leave home without it.
Okay, here we go. To test out how it's going to lay down, I'm going to start painting, or rather spraying, on the back of the seat first, because if it doesn't look right, I want to make an adjustment before it gets to be a real visible spot on the seat. So here we go. Why do you suppose they put that vent there in the headrest, Nick?
The vent right there?
Yep.
That's when you're extreme driving. It's so that your neck can breathe. What? I forget.
Now let's hit the good part. Let's see what happens. It's called the spray and pray. You have to sometimes go slow, sweeping strokes, and sometimes real, just like jerky, quick motion back and forth.
Well, I think that's a common misconception, because most of the time you see painters keep it real nice and fluid and even, but you're doing the complete opposite. So that's, I think, probably interesting to watch.
What did the guy at the paint store say? Just keep it inconsistent.
A black seat is going to make this car way faster. I think probably 10 or 15 horsepower addition by changing the color here.
Easily.
I like that spray at the end. This is going to turn out, this is going to be seats that even a paint job that Ray Charles would be proud of. Nice work. Coverage is looking pretty good so far. I actually like how it's turning out. You do the very top down of it on this side too.
Mother of God.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
So there you have it. Here's the before, here's the after. I think it looks amazing in person. It just really completely refreshed the seat. It doesn't look dingy and dirty or sun faded like the original does. Nick, what do you think?
Yeah, it looks really good. And it just goes to show you that even with minimal skill or talent, that you can achieve really good results. I think it looks good. I like it. If your seats are too far gone, we've got a video on how to install custom seats into your classic car or hot rod. So check that out. We have that linked above.
Thanks for staying tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.
If you get to this point of your seat project and your seats are terrible and they turned out bad and you're thinking of upgrading, that's also another good option. You can throw yours in the garbage. This is not going to be short. I was going in.